Well, first of all, no matter who President Trump picks, the media are going to hammer him every day. You know, we've all been around pretty long, Larry. It doesn't make any difference. If you're a Republican, you got to fight your way through all this. If you remember Clarence Thomas and Brett Kavanaugh, we're going to look at facts, not rumors. There's more rumors up there going around about Matt Gaetz and Pete Hegseth, and even all of them will have some kind of rumor when it comes down to it. But we've got to look at facts. But we've got to help President Trump. He's not going to pick somebody that's a criminal. He's not going to do that. He's going to vet everybody, and he's done that. I'm looking forward to working with all of them. I'm looking forward to backing all of them as long as the facts are there.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellowhammer Now, and there's been a lot of talk about Tommy Tuberville and his position on Donald Trump's nominees for his cabinet. Now, there have been some that would read Tommy Tuberville's earlier words as, confirm them no matter what, do it in a recess appointment, I don't care. Then there was a, let's go ahead and get these hearings thought process. Recently, Tommy Tuberville said about Matt Gaetz, if there are any real issues here, I won't confirm him. Now, this was said to CBS 42. I took some of the analysis that people were giving about this, and I talked about it on my radio show. And I was told, hey, you need to go watch and see what Tommy Tuberville actually said in those comments. They're a little different than they have been reported. So I'm going to do just that. Roll it.
Sources tell CBS News the president-elect is aiming to announce all of his cabinet-level picks by Thanksgiving. Now, yesterday, Senator Tommy Tuberville stopped by the CBS 42 studio, and one of the questions I asked him was his support for Gaetz. Tuberville warned senators last week that if they vote against President-elect Trump's nominees, quote, we are going to try to get you out of the Senate, end quote. I asked Senator Tuberville if he had any concerns with approving the Gaetz nomination.
I've known Matt for a long time. Matt,
some of the charges against him they're troubling. They're disturbing.
They are disturbing. Yeah. And here's what I told him. I talked to him every other day, and I talked to him right after he got picked. I said, what the heck? I mean, it even caught me surprised. Right. I said, Matt, you want to do this? He says, I want to do it, Coach. I said, all right. Are you guilty or not? He says, I am not guilty on all this. I said, good, because I'm not going to vote for you if it comes out that they can prove something.
All right, so Tommy Tuberville is saying here that Matt Gaetz has some issues, and he's talked to him about them. And Tommy Tuberville told him and told this reporter for CBS 42 that if there are some real issues here and there is real proof that this happened, that Matt Gaetz should not be appointed. And that is correct. A lot of this is scuttlebutt. Let's see the report and see what happens. We're going to. It's going to get leaked at minimum. We're going to see it, and members of the United States Senate are going to see it as well. And Tuberville rightly is saying, let's have a hearing and let's see what happens. Agree 150%. That's been my position this entire time. Let's figure out what we know about these people and vote accordingly. These are Donald Trump's nominees, just like Joe Biden got his nominees. Have votes on them. If you can get them confirmed, great. If you can't, oh well, move on to the next person. But since we're talking about these ethics reports, remember, Marjorie Taylor Greene from Georgia said that if they're going to release Matt Gaetz's, they should release everyone's. And she is exactly right. Enough of the secret ballots, enough of the secret investigations, enough of the secret money. Show us what's happening in the halls of Congress, and let's make sure we get it right.